Wow. That sucks.
Hey, guess what we're gonna do is
We're gonna do like a whole restart right now. Because we just found out that you guys can't hear us. Because God forbid we have any kind of professionalism around here. No, don't even stop and start over. Just play the song again. Just fuck it. Here, start over again.
we're gonna have to edit this out on YouTube. Sorry for you fuckers.
Maybe we won't.
This is all for you.
Don't worry, you're just in time.
We were live, but the microphone was off. You seemed racist there.
Hey, you look kind of fucked up. You drunk? He's hungover. Guy's been getting drunk for like 3 days. Every time he gets drunk, he calls me, but he doesn't ever invite me beforehand. He waits till he's drunk before he even feels like talking to me.
That's the only I can do with this shit.
Good. Now we're on the air. Or whatever.
Oh boy. Rock and roll, bitches. Delete My Ideals number 10. Back in action, we is. We're sans Tia tonight because she's got a personal problem, personal life going on, endeavors of her own.
Why are we so fucking close together?
It's sexy.
Something to do with the lighting.
I guess we'd back up a tid.
Oh, did you want me to scoot to my left?
I just don't want to be sitting in your fucking lap anymore. That's for damn sure.
Alright. I'll bring it back a foot.
That's not the problem.
Well, now
Our closeness, goddammit.
Now we can spread out, maybe. Spread out towards me a little bit, Tyler. Spread out towards me a little bit, Tyler. Make Casey shut the fuck up.
Right. I mean, for the guy that shows up 35 fucking minutes late, he's not happy about where he got to sit. You know? That'd be like the
It's
last.
my fucking house.
Where were you
It's like
at?
the world ends. You're
It
the
is.
last.
Oh. Well, there's an interesting story gone haywire.
That's yeah, that's the end of that. But that's like the world ends, and you're the last person in line waiting for judgment, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? No. Next time you sit where I tell you to sit,
Quick and
or you show up.
Quit fucking coming to my house.
It's at your house, and you're not even here when I get here. Just so you guys know, we're shooting at Casey Lester's house. What's your address?
What's up
One,
with
two,
the
go
Bible
fuck
case?
yourself.
Yeah.
What's up with the Bible case? Are you getting down on the
I don't know.
Psalms?
Some guy at the Nugget gave it to me.
Getting biblical, eh?
Are you trying to tell me a bunch of fucking Arabs gave you a Bible?
No, this old dude. That was a patron.
Some other patron.
By the way, we got plants in the house still.
Yeah.
That seems like a horrible idea. That's gonna fall.
Right here.
Yeah, it's
for
not
all
gonna
you
matter if it
plant
goes that way
lovers.
into my fucking guitar. It's gonna really piss me off.
It's like a bad spot for everything. Not the light. I like where the light is. All that other shit's stupid.
I'm digging this light. I don't think it's gonna fall, Case. I'll just keep my hand out, man.
I think we're good, man. We're worried about the goddamn lights.
I'm overreacting.
Yeah. It's a good spot there. I like that one.
I like how the light like reflects off Tyler's face.
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
My
Just
pasty white
shiny.
ass.
Why am I so dark? I know I don't have dark complexion.
Darker than me, though.
Am I?
Am I the whitest guy here, you think?
According to that fucking camera, you are.
From what
You're
other
shining
people,
like a goddamn.
as far as other people can tell,
Nightlight.
as far as everybody else can tell, I'm the whitest motherfucker in the room. That's what's up.
You shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Speaking of that, welcome to Delete My Ideals number 10.
Tenfold.
Yep, tenfold. A little bit of girl on fire action there. You know. God, that song.
I think I changed the video for that one because it got no views. Changed to something a little bit more viral, I thought.
Ah.
But, you know, we were, dude, I looked up, I typed in Delete My Ideals just to find the lyrics to the song. And one of our videos, the one I called Lennon is God, or Clapton fucking sucks, Lennon is God, that one is on some website now.
Really?
Someone put that on a website. And
Somebody posted us on their fucking website?
yeah, I wish I could remember what the, it's a Eric Clapton guided thing. I don't know.
So, like, it was somebody was talking, like, we were talking shit about Eric Clapton, there's like a pro Clapton website and they just put us on there? Like,
I don't know what the hell it was. I don't think it was pro Clapton. Just type in delete my ideals number 8 on like Google. And see
you
what
gotta
comes up.
you gotta hit the number 8 part.
Did I say 7?
No, you said 8. He just
I
typed.
got Layden Stone's Trent Heichel delete my ideas number 2.
Yeah, that's
No,
not.
that was nobody's ever gonna go looking for that, are they?
Drinking games number 3.
Yeah. Yeah. You know why we call it
Allen
drinking
smashing
games?
video.
You know why we call it drinking games? Because I don't actually remember shooting the show, but I know that I spent a lot of time on that occasion looking up drinking games on YouTube.
Homemade weapons number 5.
Homemade weapons? Yeah, that's cool. I remember Homemade Weapons. That was a good show. Actually, probably up to this point, Homemade Weapons has probably been my favorite show. Like, of all the shows. Were you there for number 5?
Doesn't look like it.
I like number 8, but number 5, yeah, that's right.
Number 8 was a good one.
I can't find what you're talking about. They're all on YouTube.
Well, that's alright, man. You know, fuck it. Just throw some more shit around over there, would you?
Alright.
What you got there? The Jackhawk 9000?
I got the Jackhawk 9000. Available at Walmart.
Jesus Christ.
Here it is.
You can make eye contact with the tip of that thing.
It's called fbsecure.firstpost.com.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Jesus, God knows why nobody's ever seen us. Oh, man. Alright, so, what do we got? What do we feel like talking about tonight? We can we can talk about anything you want, Casey. Go ahead. Well, except for that. But that other thing we can talk about.
If you want to wait a minute and think real hard, Kevin Smith, we were talking about Kevin Smith last episode, and we were like, maybe it was the one before, we were like, fucking, you quit doing Jay and Silent Bob, and now look at you, you're like a fucking choke.
Right?
But just fucking last night, or I think it was the night before, I found out there was going to be a Jay and Silent Bob's super groovy cartoon movie.
Yeah, so
And he's taking it on tour.
He was doing the Jay and Silent Bob thing. They're actually coming to Royal Oak, the end of May?
Yeah, May 21st, I think.
So we get to go and fucking see some fat fucking Kevin and some fucking skinny Jay.
Some Crypt Keeper Jay.
We have to go.
Jay Muse.
We have to go. Fucking fate and fucking destiny all rely on it because of the amount of shit we've been talking.
Dude, I'm pretty sure tickets are going to be like $29. Because that's what the most common ticket price is. You don't like that?
I'm not drinking anymore.
Oh, hungover boy. I had a hangover yesterday.
Yeah.
Before, the night I was hanging out with Tyler. Oh, I got this video. Hopefully I can show it.
Oh yeah, man. I hope they can see this. Watch this. Show it to the screen if you can.
Runyon, delete my ideals. We just had a party last night with Tyler, and look what I found.
What is it?
It's a beer can
About
full.
a 3/4 full beer. Yes, there was more.
Told you.
First one.
I tell you, those last 6 or 7 you hand me are down the fucking drain before you even put them in my hand.
So if you buy a 15-pack, you probably, and if you like
No,
drink the
that's-
15-pack.
No,
like,
that's
we
not
ran
true.
out of beer, out of 15 beers between Tyler and me.
That's not true because
Because-
if you buy a 15-pack and it's me and you completely fucking underestimated your own ability to drink. Because if you drink 4, I'm not going to be satisfied. I'm going to feel like I need 24 more fucking beers.
But you're only drinking 6 to begin with.
Exactly. I fucking downed 7 or 8 beers in a matter of like 45 fucking
You down like
minutes.
3, and then you take your fucking sweet ass time. You walk around, set one down, forget about it.
I
You
guess-
come back later, and you get up in the
I
morning.
guess-
and
I
there's
guess
fucking
3.
18 fucking beer
I
cans.
guess 3, but
You're
anybody
like,
that's
where did the extra
actually
beer come from? I don't understand.
anybody that's actually watching this piece of shit already heard the part about how you've never actually bought more than 12 beers that you shared a day in your life.
Really?
So
Damn, knock you the fuck out.
I just
That's
realized I
much
ruined the Kevin
bullshit.
Smith conversation by fucking putting that video up.
Why?
I wanted to have like a 45-minute hating on Kevin Smith discussion, so I could call it "Hating Kevin Smith" on YouTube. Have it be like a real fucking a name to go with the video that might possibly go viral.
Why don't we just spend some on and off time throughout like the next hour just ripping on that motherfucker, you know? And then, like in between we'll talk about like half full beers and half shots of whiskey and shit like that.
Well, I just realized I'm like I want to fucking stay on a fucking subject, and I'm the guy. That
Well, I'm not gonna
did it,
fucking.
you know?
I'm not gonna go to fucking AA in front of God knows how many people. I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you ever catch me drinking beer, it's because I just got done drinking like a bottle of fucking liquor, and you know I'm not really ashamed of the half-full beers that I leave laying around because I leave a lot of empty liquor bottles laying around, and that's what I'm most ashamed of. I think.
Sometimes the beer from the morning, you know, hair of the dog helps, but when you grab a fucking beer and there's nothing there.
Did you say hair of the dog?
Yeah.
Hair of the dog that bit you.
Yeah, I know how that is. So you're gonna tell me you're gonna wake up feeling like I do? You taste beer, you'll die. That's the problem. You guys aren't drinking enough, man.
We're not drinking enough.
You guys aren't reaching that. I better set
Out
half
of 12
of
of your
this
beers, you
stage.
probably drank fucking
Hey,
7 of them.
I will drink. My name is Tyler Heigl.
Not to mention every
and
beer
I
you've
will
ever
drink.
had, you don't ever finish. You always leave like that much at the bottom. You're like, oh, it's got my backwash in it. It's your spit, you fucking retard.
It still
We're
tastes
not even
like
talking about that much,
it
man.
still
The
tastes
fucking
like
ones
donkey
I
piss.
find
I know.
are like half plus
And
some, you know.
I like how he leaves his calling card. He rips out the fucking tab and like punches a hole in
Yeah,
it.
if you notice the video, that's what it was.
but the ones with the hole punched in it, I very rarely ever leave anything in those things.
Really?
It all pours right out into your throat. You got one to show me?
No, because I fucking took the
Beer?
cans back.
Oh.
Really?
I had 4 of them.
You took them?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fuck you, I don't believe that either.
I needed cigarettes, which I'm out.
Casey smoking cigs. I never thought I'd seize the day.
Right. Seize the day.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I said that right? All right.
Actually,
it sounds like you're like
it makes sense because
grabbing hold of you like, I seized the day.
It makes sense because you're almost
Like
like
that.
being a dick about it in like your own secret little way.
Yeah, I'm being a dick.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Smoking cigarettes. What are you thinking?
You gave them to me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yep.
Did I give you your first beer?
Nope.
Damn. Then you'd understand how you could come to drink so many that you only want half of the next one.
Well, anyway, dude. Would you pay fucking $30 to go see the Jay and Silent Bob Super Groovy cartoon movie?
I'd pay
I don't
$7.
even have money for cigarettes. Why the fuck would I be able to go to that?
I want to go, but I don't think between the three of us combined for $90, I don't think anything Kevin Smith is that worth it. I think like maybe like I'll spend like 5 and like you spend like 6 and like you spend like 12 and then that.
You just get a job at the Royal Oak Music Theater.
Right.
We can get paid to watch that shit.
I'm only going to be available for the 21st.
Yeah. I'm only available on that one day.
But don't expect me to do anything.
Right. Just give me a vacuum and some electrical cord. I'll figure it out.
I'll clean up after the show. That's fine.
I'll roll some fucking cable, huh?
Dude, that reminds me. I got community service at the American Legion, and
Oh yeah, with Rory.
yeah, they were actually gonna pay me to work
Hey,
for
Scooter.
like this wedding. They're gonna pay me to work for this fucking wedding. So I'm like, all right, and I went there, and they were giving me beer and shit. So I'm like, this is cool. So I'm getting fucking drunk as shit, dude. I can't even like stand up. I'm like sitting outside with these old people like smoking joints and shit, and like all the beer runs out. So I'm like going around looking for like half full pitchers and like drinking out of it and shit, you know, like. And then the one lady's like, Damon. She's like, where the fuck have you been? I just had all the waitresses clean up the mess that you're supposed to clean up, man. I can't fucking pay you now. I'm like, yeah, I'm real sorry about that, but you know, you were giving me beer.
Right.
I can't really contain myself. I'm obviously here for community service.
I
There's
actually
a
know
reason.
that lady. I know that lady.
Old grumbly,
Yeah.
groggy throat bitch.
Yeah, her.
I forget her, like Virginia. I want to say her
Yeah.
name. Is that really
You're
what it
on
is?
That
court-appointed
mean
community
old cunt,
service, and like, here, have a beer.
Yeah.
How do you think I got here?
Right.
Oh no, that's what I'm
But they
saying.
don't care. Like I remember you saying like you'd go to the American Legion and work like 2 hours community service. They write it down for like 10.
Oh, they're good. I think it's called servicing your hours. You fucking go there for like 10 minutes. It's like, what do you want? You want 6 hours? You're a good kid. I'll give you 10.
Dude, I just walked in the door. You didn't even know the fucking name yet. Yeah, you're a good guy. I can tell. I know good people. I understand things.
No,
Really?
that was sweet, man.
See
they
that
wanted
guy?
people cleaning, man. I was up there. I'm scrubbing
Again,
the
I'm on
fridge.
court-appointed community service. I ain't that good of a fucking person.
No, I went over the top. They were gonna give me money because I was like proving myself. Like, you come here and do that every fucking time, working so hard. We'll pay you this time.
Just making a joke, man.
Well,
Oh, it's true though. That guy that runs it. That guy that runs it though. He offered me like an actual job there one time when I was like 14. I was like, no.
I'm talking about Rory though.
Yeah, him. He's cool.
He's a good guy. I guess he was an ex crack smoker, but
Yeah, fuck yeah. He's a real fuck up.
you wouldn't know it.
Yeah. Well,
The next crack smoker.
yeah. He's.
That's not something you
Some
put on your
people give up,
resume.
man.
That's not something you put on a resume. I'm a former crack addicted.
Right, because that could go one of two ways. Either the guy that you're applying for the job with could be a current crack smoker, like, well, if we can't smoke crack together, what good are you? Or, you know, the usual, oh, you smoked crack at some point in your life.
Mhm.
You can't work for me. I've been smoking crack regularly.
Well, I think it helped that he wasn't black. So.
Get it? Like, get it? Whoever you're trying to work for smokes crack.
I went over my head. I'm not really good at jokes.
Anybody? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying, anybody interviewing these three fucking idiots for a job is definitely smoking something funny.
Yeah.
Or drinking something a little too often.
That's a good point. I always have suspicions on people
Right?
that are my employers.
Right. The people that are your boss, you always wonder. You're like, what is it that you do with your free time that makes you as fucking hyperactive as you are all the time? You're like, how? You know? They just get nuts, huh?
Like when my boss bitches at me for something, he goes, "Why the fuck did you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know. Why'd you hire me?" Touche, motherfucker, and he just walks away.
You didn't realize I'm K.C.
Ah.
Wait a minute. I love that.
I don't
too.
understand
That's
that
a good
fucking
point.
insult.
That's a good point. That's a good point. If you've ever been yelled at the first week you've had a job, like, why the fuck you doing it that way? Be like, you didn't know I was going to do it that way when you hired me? You and your great analysis of people that work for you? Seriously? Like, if you acted like that, I'm sure some of you get really
I
mad.
think you're that big of a fucking dick.
Well,
You're gonna get fired.
like, what? Exactly. You're going to get fucking fired anyway. Not. I hate people that are like, you'll learn from your fucking mistakes. Right after I get done literally ripping your asshole out of your foot.
Yeah, now you don't want to make that mistake again.
No, not only do I not want to make that mistake again, I don't want to come back to work tomorrow. Like, I don't even want to hang out with you. You know?
You're an easily unmotivated motherfucker, aren't you?
I guess. Not really, no, because I've been getting yelled at by the same person for like 11 years.
I saw this really cool picture, and it was
All
a
things
fucking.
considered, right?
It was a
You know, you
satellite.
want to make some money tomorrow? You can pay Jeff back. I can get
I
paid
have
cash
drill.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was Casey's thing. He wanted to make sure we did it pretty early, because he's got
I gotta be up at 3 o'clock.
in the morning,
Yeah.
and then you got to drive to Saginaw,
Bay City.
Bay City, same thing. This is Metro Detroit, nigga.
Yeah,
Negro, black man.
that's right. That's right. Just don't say it.
Bay City's like the exact same distance fucking Detroit is from where we're at, dude.
No shit.
Yeah. It's
Well, it's a little longer to say, no, I think.
I wouldn't think that.
I think
Well,
it's
it
only. I don't know if it's longer time or mileage wise. I know that it feels longer because there's fucking absolutely nothing between here and there. I mean, oh, Flint, you know, Flint's like, oh, there goes Auburn Hills. You know, somebody fucking shoot me in the fucking, you know, in the face to be exact, because fuck that. Who cares? Like, Flint sucks. I'm just saying, like, your view, like the things you see on the way there. You know, I'd
yeah,
rather.
God forbid I look at trees and like nature instead of Pontiac.
It's true. Well, you don't see Pontiac. When do you see Pontiac?
On the highway?
Never.
No, you don't.
I don't take the highway.
I don't think it's off the highway. It's not, is it?
No, you got it. Well, 59.
Part of Pontiac.
59 is part of the
I see
highway, but
Pontiac.
75, like, you're not going to get off 75 and be in Pontiac, I don't think.
Auburn Hills used to be Pontiac, am I
It
right?
used to be Pontiac Township until they built the palace and then they renamed it.
'Cause who wants to be Palace of Pontiac?
Right?
Pontiac Silverdome.
Alright, well, that's because they were stupid. And actually,
Look ahead into that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you see that motherfucker imploded?
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was so much snow on top of it that it collapsed.
Again.
Yeah, because it used to actually be silver, and then it fucking collapsed. Then it was white.
Then it collapsed a couple more times after that.
I don't know about that. I just know, like, a month ago, or probably less than that, it fucking collapsed. It was on the news and shit.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, that motherfucker collapsed.
Condemned building collapsed. No shit.
If you drive by it, you like no,
No,
you
it's
see
not
the big
condemned.
white dome.
They got a professional soccer team that plays there. A guy owns
A
it.
condemned building.
Listen, yeah, well, it is
A
Detroit.
professional soccer
You're
team.
a professional soccer team in
in
Michigan.
Detroit.
I mean, really, honestly, come on. Yeah. You're gonna compete with the Red Wings? Fuck, you can't even compete with the fucking Pistons at that rate.
Dude, a professional soccer team in New York couldn't fucking get any fans. I would
Exactly.
imagine. Soccer. Isn't it weird how like soccer is the biggest sport in the world, but everyone in America is like,
Fuck
that's
that.
gay. That's gay.
That shit's gotta go.
What, are you running around kicking a ball, you fucking fruity?
Yeah.
Well, like,
Look at those fucking shorts. What the hell's wrong with you?
like when you're 6, every
You
kid
dancing?
plays
You
soccer.
can't even look at the guy.
When you're 6, every kid plays soccer. When you're 10, the kids that are still playing it are faggots.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
When you ask little Jimmy what his fucking dream is, and he says, "I want to be a pro soccer player," what do? You take him to the fucking woodshed and you whoop that boy's ass.
I don't even know about that. You don't even gotta
You're not playing soccer, goddammit.
Oh, the woodshed, the bathroom, you know, whatever you're in. Like, you know what's weird is bathrooms, man. You look at a bathroom, how much shit in a bathroom is made out of that same shitty material that you can just bust over a motherfucker's skull, you know what I'm saying? Like the toilet, the lid on the toilet, the sink, the floor, the shower, shit in the shower, the soap holder in the shower. You know, it's like it's all that porcelain material that you can really fuck a motherfucker up with some porcelain, you know what I'm saying?
That's pretty bad news if you're taking a shit. Someone just comes and starts breaking shut the wall. And
Yeah,
it's like I got my fucking ankles tied up, motherfucker.
Right.
This ain't fair. I got shit coming out my ass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. My ankles are tied up, but more importantly, I can't really move my legs. Am I gonna finish shitting before I die?
I'm gonna piss on you, bro.
See,
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'd be alright. I'd be alright with dying the minute the shit left my ass, but like while the shit is still in there, that would not be cool. Like I do not want to go out pinching one off. You know?
You don't want to go out like Elvis, except getting beat.
Yeah.
I hate like after I watch a scary movie.
They call me beat
and
Elvis.
then I go and take a shit really fast, and then I have the thought of what's behind the shower curtain.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody in there, but god damn it, I didn't look.
Right, but
and this is the one time it's gonna happen.
Right, but it's only,
and this is the one time I didn't fucking look.
And the bitch from The Grudge is behind there.
Yeah.
And it's only my luck that I would have turned half out and have that actually happen for the first time the shower curtain has a serial
You
killer.
can't be like, whoa,
son
time,
of a bitch.
time. I will let you attack me in about 25 to 35 minutes.
Right.
Just let me finish this dookie.
Right, and maybe you get lucky and you find that one serial killer who has like the timeout fetish. Like, hey, time out, bro. Like, slow down. And he's like,
Oh, you found my one weakness.
Oh, you're making it better for me. Give me the knife.
It's his fucking kryptonite. Time out. Damn it, you found my one weakness.
Yes, yeah.
Calling a timeout.
Exactly.
Shit.
Like that, ooh, time out. Ooh. He's like, does that mean there's going to be a time in? Like, do I
Why'd you get sexual with it?
It's like, do I have to... Because they're serial killers. They eat body parts and fuck dead bodies.
You thought about this before.
Dahmer. I didn't think about it. It was on it was on TV. Hey, have you ever heard of John Dunkel?
They made like 4 movies out of it.
Yeah, right. I mean, Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy's job was to rape and strangle. Like, I'm sure he had another job, but like, as far as he was concerned, fuck it, he'd do it for no pay.
Dude, is fucking Dunkel dead yet? He was murdered, right? Or what do you call it?
Oh yeah, put to the death
Executed.
penalty. Yeah,
Oh,
electrocuted.
your brother kept calling everyone Dunkel for a while?
That
Yeah.
was me.
No,
Was it
easy,
you?
easy Dunkel.
Yeah.
John was doing that?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. You were doing it.
That was me.
I don't remember. It was one of you guys.
No, Dunkel, man, he was in fucking. He would inject bacon fat into his penis to make it bigger, and he was serial killing like young boys and shit, right? Like 20-year-old boys and like 16-year-old boys and shit.
He killed twice, from what I remember. One of them was random. He was like in a park, and some kid was going down the sidewalk on a bike, and he like grabbed him, and he made the kid like suck his penis, and then he killed him somehow.
After he injected it with bacon fat to make it bigger.
Yeah.
What if it tastes better?
He was the first
Bacon
guy.
makes everything better.
Right.
He was the first guy that ever had a cop become his girlfriend or a boyfriend to like infiltrate, like see what they do and what's going on. He was the first guy. And that happened in Occupy Wall Street or whichever one of the Occupies. So the protesters had cops fucking become fucking boyfriends, girlfriends with them to fucking like monitor them and shit. That news just broke.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
They need to occupy somewhere else, though, man. There's a lot of important people at Occupy Wall Street. You know that they're the people that are working on Wall Street. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna infiltrate these protesters when these
Right.
guys are fucking bankrupting the nation.
Right. These motherfuckers are making money that this country hasn't even heard of yet. Like, you really think that you're gonna stop them? Like, they actually, it was one of their idea to have Occupy Wall Street. That way they had something to watch while they were just sitting back not counting their millions. That's how I feel about it. Not that I really care. Like, I'm not pro the fucking assholes
It's
on
so
Wall
when the
Street, but I'm definitely not pro
Stock market
Occupy.
crashes again. Somebody can catch them when they jump out the building.
I'm pro nothing. I'm fucking nihilist. On
Get
that
10 points if you hit a fucking hippie.
Right, because I feel like the guys that are doing the guys on Wall Street are the reason for people who suck. All right, hippies, in my opinion. Like not hippies in 1969. I mean, like your modern day, still way too in love with John Lennon hippie. And I don't mean you're fucking 50 years old and you love John Lennon. I mean you're like 16 and John Lennon is still changing your life. A lot of shit has happened between Lennon getting shot and now. Something else should definitely be altering your fucking existence. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? So Occupy Wall Street's a bunch of people that don't want to get jobs, or they applied for a job on Wall Street and didn't fucking get it, so now they gotta occupy Wall Street. We need to bring down the system that drives the government that is evil. No, you need to sit there and get shot like all them other faggots on Wall Street. Literally, if you're occupying Wall Street or working on Wall Street, which would be occupying, I guess, if at any point in your day you're occupying Wall Street, go fuck yourself. I mean, I'm tired of hearing about you. I've had enough.
I would just have them
You know what?
promote a hobby or something.
Fuck this. We're gonna do some
You should try
research.
train building. It's fun, I guess.
Exactly. Legos. Fuck. Have children. Fuck. That'll inspire you to get a job
No,
at 7-Eleven.
That's a horrible idea.
No, fuck that. Have children.
Yeah, because that's what we want. More fucking kids. Like
You know what? I'll
We
bet.
need more kids, man.
I'll bet one of two things are happening right now. One, there's a man who works on Wall Street fucking a woman who is occupying Wall Street. That's definitely happening. Are we sure about that? No, but we can assume. No, but we can assume, right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
about that?
Yeah.
No. We
Well,
can-
if it's not happening, I'd be fucking amazed. And that other thing that you said too, where like the cops are
Somebody's
like
always good for
dating them
something.
to monitor them or whatever. Yeah, that's good and all, but like, dude, you occupied fucking Wall Street. I don't see why you can't occupy some cop's vag for a while. You know, more or less, the cops are becoming distracted.
That was the big thing. It's like, oh, these cops are just they're getting dates and fucking people. That's what
I
we're
think the
paying them to
complaint
do?
the complaint for me is you're getting paid to be a fucking officer of the law and you're just fucking somebody. Like you're just getting paid to fuck somebody, dude.
Where do I sign up?
There's a word for that. It's called fucking prostitution. And you fucking dicks with badges.
That's
Hey,
what it is.
Hey, I like my hookers like I like my coffee, tall, black, and hot. All right. All right, my rant's kind of over, but fuck you, fuck Wall Street, and fuck cops that are
You
hookers.
had a rant? I missed it.
The cops are hookers. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm just getting going. Well then, fuck. Hold my beer.
No.
Just hold it.
Dude, I was wondering how come no one's
No
no one's fucking killed anybody yet? Like, you think if these people are so fucking eager to like occupy Wall Street, whatever, they'd have fucking killed some motherfuckers.
See, that's and
that's not happening.
And I don't think Hitler said it, but I think Hitler proved it. The way to overthrow some
Proves it
shit
not.
is to start killing people. You know, you
Yeah,
killed.
'cause it worked out so well for that guy.
12 years later, yeah, it almost did. All he had to do was not stay in Germany. I'm safe in Germany. No, the dude had a better shot being in New York City. Panama, fuck, anywhere.
He had a second book that didn't come out when he said once he took over fucking Europe, he was gonna come after America.
Oh, yeah?
Even though he got his idea on fucking like killing Jews and shit from America, and the way that we killed all the fucking Indians and shit.
Well, like, what gets me is, you know, I mean, people say, you never take America. America, the strong, the brave. I really honestly think that the most badass people that have ever been from America, like, you've had your select few in history, you know, like your George Washingtons and whatever else, I guess Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin, who's actually English, right? English born? And Ben Franklin's a badass because he knows a lot about the
he's born in
inside.
Philadelphia.
Was he? Was he born in Philadelphia? He knows
I'm
a
gonna make
lot.
that bet.
He knows a lot about the inside of your body because he would cut bodies open.
Dude,
and learn about
they
them.
found dead children, or not obviously dead, but
Yeah.
bones and shit from
Dude,
children.
they got documentation of him purchasing dead bodies from morgues and shit in England and like bringing them back to the United
How you
States.
learn shit, man.
Yeah,
They
that's how
don't
we
have
did
a
it.
fucking...
He's a
They
fucking.
don't have Wikipedia in fucking
Well, they have
1700.
but you had live people who became dead people for him to just look at. But anyways,
Where's the fucking fact on that?
I don't know.
You just said he bought bodies from a morgue. They were already
There
dead.
is a fact. There was dead children, obviously dead. There's corpses, whatever, bones and shit in the house that he lived underneath, and they were forensically proven to be during the same time period that he lived there.
Yep.
So there was children that he buried in his basement.
Right.
That is
Hey, yeah.
that is a fact.
But they were
Hey,
probably
look
they
at-
were probably dead by then.
Who knows if they're dead or not? I mean, if they were alive, that's real creepy.
I mean, it's
Well,
probably
if they're
how the hell are you
dead,
gonna
I mean,
bury
I
a
tell them
6-year-old
what's
alive?
you
the
can fucking
difference
justify
between
it.
I know some
kids.
6-year-olds.
That's why there's pediatrics. They don't get the same fucking medicine that adults do.
I know some 6-year-olds that you can fucking stick a brick on and
April
put 20 feet
17th,
under water.
Philadelphia.
They'll get out of there and kill you.
Philadelphia. Boom.
April 17th, the day of Ben Franklin. Don't anybody forget. Also, but like,
That's where he died.
anyways, but my
Oh.
general moral of the story with the Hitler. Well,
Boston.
Hitler.
He was born in Boston.
Oh, they were all born in Boston, weren't they? Jesus, Casey, thanks.
At least I was right about a city in terms of something.
Well, anyways, what I was saying though, what I wanted to like clear up though, you got these people, right? Oh, America never would have been overthrown by Hitler. But like, have you ever met somebody that's like an older person, like was too old for Vietnam? Do you always like, you know, like in my generation, I meet old people and I'm like, why are you so fucking dumb? Like, were they all fucking as dumb as you? Were they that dumb in Germany then? Because if they were that dumb in Germany, you're probably right. Yeah, no way Hitler could have got us, but I don't think they were fucking that dumb in Germany.
Especially
you
when
know?
they're pre-TV.
Right? Like, they were, like, fucking ready to go. Like, no mass education. Like, there was mass media, I guess.
You sure it's not just the fact that they're old as fuck and their brain has probably stopped working at full capacity?
Yeah, but what were they doing then that made them not smart now? That same thing made them stupid.
Their brain
then.
is dying. They're old.
If you're too old for Vietnam, you would only
Then
have-
you're old as fuck.
Not really. I mean, you got some people that dodged. You got people that didn't go to Vietnam because they went to college, and those people are fucking stupid.
You'd have to be
too.
35 in 1963.
You got people that went to Vietnam that are really
Yeah,
fucking
they
stupid.
probably smoked half their fucking brain cells away too.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, yeah, America the proud and the strong, but, like, now it's, like, America the not so much giving a fuck.
I met an old guy who was from the Korean War, or the Korean conflict.
Pride would have kept Germany out? Is that what we're saying? Okay.
I'm
That's
just
all.
saying, you can't base your information off of some fucking senile old man.
Well,
Like,
they're all kind
this
of.
guy's
fucking
batshit
senile.
crazy. I don't know how he ever made it this old.
He's
He
like-
probably didn't go batshit crazy till like last
All
year,
right,
motherfucker.
here's what I'm saying. If the highlight of your life was, you know, in '58, my cousin, he bought a car. It sounded a little bit something like your car. But it didn't sound that bad. It sounded a little better than that. And man, it was red. Man, was it red. Like, the highlight of your story was that it was red. Like, okay, it was red. Okay, cool. So that old man and a couple of 4-year-olds I know were sitting on a park bench
So he's socially awkward.
telling that same story to each other.
What else you gotta talk about? You're fucking 90 years old.
I'm just, whatever.
Dude, you know Ronald Reagan?
We're happy you had a memory.
Ronald Reagan was old as fuck.
Ronald Reagan, as he was president, he fucking sold arms to fucking Iran, and it was like, why are you selling weapons to the enemy? And he fucking he testified like dementia, Alzheimer's. He's like, I did do that. I just don't remember. Said that on national TV, and everyone's like, all right, yeah, you're old. You don't remember.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We forgive you, you old bastard.
Swear to God, I just watched that. It was fucked up.
Well, a lot of it was they were fighting Russia, so they're like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, then I seen a fucking
Actually,
article.
it
It's like
was-
Osama bin Laden, hero of the fucking
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
It's the CIA agents trained that motherfucker.
He's like, look at his
They gave him his
patriotism.
army.
Yeah.
They're the one. The CIA is the one that built his army
Yeah,
for him.
and
Oh,
the
God,
Al-Qaeda.
The tunnels, yeah, they taught him how to build those fucking things.
Yeah.
You know, he was a CIA operative. His name was Tim Osmond. As this, like James Bond. His was Tim Osmond.
That was Reagan's CIA thing? Or that was Osama bin Laden's CIA thing?
Yeah, his name was Tim Osmond. Osman.
No
Tim Osmond.
shit.
Like
See,
James
I
Bond.
know that because Saddam Hussein the same way. He was American military trained and all that shit too,
Yeah.
wasn't he? Yeah. See, they're not the bad guys.
He was put into place.
They really weren't. Like, they were placed. They weren't the bad guys. They were the bad guys because the shit they did, it was like, well, who the fuck taught them
We
that?
had a bigger bad guy to fight, and
Right.
we didn't even think like, oh, what are they gonna do? 20 years later, like, yeah, we should have picked a different strategy, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, train
Some
that
of the
guy.
CIA guys that taught that motherfucker, if they were still alive, were watching the Twin Towers, going, whoops.
I don't think it was a different strategy. I think they're just telling you, oh, here was the strategy. Well, here's this strategy.
Here was the ploy.
But really, I mean, it's completely something different behind the scenes.
I don't think they thought 3 steps ahead that could bite them in the ass one day. Like, now they'll Lowe's forever.
What I want to
Oh,
know
wait.
is,
Yeah, religion.
you trained
yeah,
this
that's gonna
person.
suck.
You trained this person. You made them do all this dirty work. What didn't you give them that made them do what they're doing? Because, like, if I have a business,
Self-destruct button.
exactly right.
Like, we went into Iraq
leash.
for humanitarian reasons. Well, what about China? What about North Korea?
Weapons of mass destruction, dude. They didn't have those in China. They just have people.
Well, there was no weapons of mass
The only
destruction.
weapon of mass
Yeah,
destruction
dude.
in China is the amount of people. You know,
Yeah,
the old,
Iraq.
you know the old theory: if they all jump at
Iraq.
once, I'll take a
So
shit.
no.
You know.
I'm just saying China has nukes.
Yeah, they got nukes, and they're fucking.
India has
They got
nukes.
slaves. They're
Yeah,
fucked
but
up,
India,
dude. And we
India has
trade
better
with
nukes than
them.
we got. India has like 4 nukes that are worth like all of ours combined. All 4, they could literally eliminate the Earth. They said.
I don't see the big deal with Iran
That's
having
what
a
they
fucking
said.
nuclear
Disintegrate,
weapon.
dude. It's India. They're the smartest fucking people on the planet.
They'll come over here and then they stay here because they don't have fucking money back home.
They come here because they're doctors. They're like trained doctors. They come here and then they be doctors and then they make American money and then they own India. They're like Harvard. Most of them go to like Harvard and Yale and shit like that. Like in India, like that ain't no fucking around, man. That's dots, not feathers. Not fucking Popov in a trailer park. This is fucking medical degrees we're talking.
Yeah, they get like schooling for free.
And you've been around the country a little bit. You've been around the country a little bit, like the the whole like, oh, the Indians, tears for fears or whatever. You're always all I really have to
It's
say
called
is
the Trail of Tears.
exactly
Tears for Fears.
Yeah, Tears
It's
for
not an
Fears.
after-school special, guys. Damn it.
Tears for Fears is the
Tears
worst
for
fucking
Fears.
band ever. All around me a familiar face. Shut the fuck up.
It's like
All right.
shiny, happy people.
Like, how am I supposed to feel bad for these people? They live in trailer parks and drink Popov and
But that's
own.
REM.
I own a casino. That is REM. They own casinos, but they live in trailer parks and drink Popov. Fuck, dude, I live in a trailer park and drink Popov. Nobody feels bad for me. That's all. You didn't know that that's what Indians do now? You didn't know that.
Yeah, but no one's ever made a cool movie about you.
No, well, all the cool movies I know about Indians always end up with the white guy being alive and the Indian being dead.
I like
Still a
fucking
cool movie.
Dances with Wolves, man. I like that movie.
Yeah, that's Kevin Costner and a bunch of wolves, man.
It's him and a bunch of fucking Indians.
Natives,
You also
yeah.
play soccer on the side, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Soccer playing Kevin Smith, fuck.
Kevin Smith.
You Kevin Smith.
Just gotta throw that in there in a random spot and like,
Whatever. I fucking hate Kevin Smith, and I don't really have like I have a lot of reasons why I hate Kevin Smith, but I've covered most of them up to this point. Not because you're fat or
are we going back on the Kevin Smith rant?
Might as well.
Fucking, one of you guys needs to fucking...
He was like your hero like 3 years ago. What happened?
3, dude. I'm 23, so he was my hero like 12 years ago.
10 years ago, at least.
It's been at least a good solid decade.
Ever since Jersey Girl came out and Jay and Silent Bob were in it, I was like, why? Like, why not at least have them, like in Chasing Amy, they had 10 minutes. Like, why not do that kind of thing again?
Exactly.
You're gonna completely fucking
Just have him in the background.
Honestly, Kevin, the best thing
like
you ever
Jennifer
did.
Lopez is like walking to work, and you just see those two guys just like, hey, baby, and that's it.
Well, Chasing Amy, honestly, the best scene ever in any Kevin, you fat fuck. You
Try that again.
Kevin Smith movie ever.
Smooth. And then he tried this again. Smooth.
Is the scene where Kevin Smith as Silent Bob and Jay go to get their money from Ben Affleck in the Chasing Amy. And they're sitting there and they're getting their Bluntman and Chronic money, like a small check or whatever, which they, in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, they had never received, right? The royalties or whatever. And in the process...
For the movie. They never received it for the movie. That's why they were getting paid.
Exactly, but whatever. Yeah, for the movie check. Yeah, pay me my motherfucking movie check. You remember.
So they got the
And the best
money,
scene...
the movie money.
And the best scene in that movie, in any movie, in my opinion, is where Kevin Smith says to Ben Affleck, tells him the story about Amy. And then in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, there's like a rehash scene where you've had to see that movie to know that's, to know that. It's like, say it, motherfucker, don't spray it. You always are too busy telling that fucking Amy story all the time. So, like, that's beautiful. That's, like, perfect. If you've seen Chasing Amy and then you see that scene, you're like,
Which I have not seen that one.
You never saw Chasing Amy?
Nope. I saw part of it, but
I think you'd really
stopped
connect.
watching it.
I think you'd really connect.
I watched
with
the end
it.
of it.
So I wouldn't.
You'd really connect with it. This guy and his best friend who ends up being gay with a black man, and him, and then he's
Trying
in.
to tell me something,
and
Tyler?
he, and he,
You're already halfway there. You got a black chick.
but he's in love with a lesbian, if you know what I mean.
That's my main problem. Like, who gives a fuck about gay people? You know what I mean? It's like everyone's all worried about this gay marriage.
I like how he looks like he's in.
How about we get pot legal for religious? Another thing is like, why does it matter if they get married anyway?
Right.
What is the drawback to these people getting married? Like, who gives a fuck?
Right.
It's a
God
religious thing.
is gonna think less of you because two men fucked. Or I think what you're saying is you have a guilty conscience, and that God is gonna think less of you because you want to fuck both of those dudes now. Like, you're envious because you wanted to suck dick
Yeah, that's
too.
how that worked.
They are Catholic, dude.
How about this? How come they can't just get married as far as they're concerned? You know what I mean?
I wasn't listening. What?
How come they can't just get married as far as they're concerned? Like,
Right.
let's say me and Ty want to get married. Like, why do I need the state to tell us that we're married?
Right.
Well, how come we can't just be, hey, we're
But
married,
at
right?
the
Ty?
There's
same
actually
time,
other laws
we're
that stop
married.
that from
At the same
happening.
time, at the same time, the gay guys, the homosexuals, we'll call them, like, why don't they just want to live together and be together
'Cause that's
without
the
the
new term.
documentation? They need documentation, and these other people say that if they have documentation, they're going to go to hell. Seems to me that they would go to hell for ass fucking each other before they ever went to hell over some paper. Jesus didn't have paper.
At least this stops you from having, unmarital sex.
Right, now they can't have maritals, so only they can burn in hell. But if we give them the chance to have maritals, well, then they can have maritals, and we're all gonna go to hell.
Is there any countries where
I feel
gay
like-
sex marriage is okay? Gay marriage is okay?
There are fucking states where gay sex marriage is okay. Gay sex / marriage, that is.
No, but is there any countries where it's like, yeah, might as well?
Canada.
Canada?
Always in Canada.
Oh, I did know that because of Kevin Smith.
And most countries, actually in Europe, you can and in most countries they don't want to get married to begin with. Man and woman don't
Probably
marry in
France.
most of fucking Germany and France. Who wants to get married when you can fuck whoever you want? Said
I
Europe.
can see some Spanish.
The rest of the world went, well, I want to have sex with I want to have maritals. Europe was like, well, you come to Europe sometime, you bitch. We'll teach you about the maritals, huh?
What accent is that? You just blended every country in Europe together for an accent. I
That's-
want to know how you did that.
I did it
There
just
was something
like
French,
this, huh?
English, something like.
I did it just like this,
Swiss?
huh?
It was the
some
American
more,
European
more.
accent.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
I don't know what country that is.
Well, I don't really have a country picked out for, dude. I was just going Europe. I just figured they all spoke that same way. Because in an American
It's
movie,
like Lebanese.
in an American movie, nobody fucking speaks German. They just speak European. Ah, yeah, baby.
There's an American movie, called American movie.
No, man. I mean, in any
No,
American
every
movie with foreign
movie
people
with
in
foreign
it.
people, they always speak English.
Jesus, that was a Casey question there. What are you doing?
Fuck you. Get out of my house.
No,
no. Yeah, exactly.
they played it in a fucking song for me.
Yeah.
Date movie, but Or like
Oh,
scary movie.
American
The American movie.
Oh,
American movie. Probably.
an American movie. Not another.
Go to the
American
phones
movie.
here.
I bet in Germany they have a movie called Not Another American Movie.
Euro Trip is what I was thinking.
Oh, that's a good one. Excuse.
I like that part wherever the fuck they're at, and they have like 37 cents in their pocket, and it turns out like the exchange rate is so fucking ridiculous that they're millionaires.
Oh, they're in fucking. They're in like They're in like one of those hit down German places.
But they're millionaires. But does that money transfer over to like buying like $1 worth of bread, or is that piece of bread worth? Like
Oh, dude,
$4
they
million?
throw like a $3,000 fucking party that night, like with 30 cents.
Yeah, because they were out of money, but all they had was like the pocket change, and then because the exchange rate that, like our dollar is worth like 100,000 of their dollars or some shit like that.
But wouldn't that mean that it costs like $10,000 for a fucking loaf of bread?
No, it's still like the fucking $4 for a loaf of bread,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like a nickel in American money.
Okay.
You're over fucking thinking this, man.
I'm just trying to understand. I don't think I'm overthinking. This is like when it comes to currency, it's like fiat money. Like what the fuck? Like money. You can't just make money up out of fucking thin air. I mean, I know that's what we do, but
Well, here in America.
American movie, release date January 1999.
American movie.
Director Chris Smith.
What is? Let me see the cover.
What's his name?
Chris Smith.
Christopher Smith. Talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I was talking about. Oh yeah, those guys. That movie sucks. I've seen that. I actually have seen that. It's fucking horrible.
Your movie fucking sucks, and your name is the most commonly used fucking name on earth next to
Film
Muhammad.
chronicles a real 96, 97 making of Coven, an independent horror film.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen that.
So it's a movie about a movie.
I fucking have seen that, dude.
I
It
hate
sucks.
movies about movies.
You know when like if you're at Blockbuster and you see something that stands out to you, be like, I'll just pass it by.
There's
Yeah.
movie called
After
The
a while, I
American.
finally rented that, and I was like, why did I rent it?
That's how I found out about American History X with Charlie Sheen and
Yeah.
Emilio, where they're the brothers, the Mitchell brothers, the
You
porn
said-
guys.
You mean Rated X?
Yeah, what did I say?
American History X.
Oh, that's probably how I ended up renting that too. With Edward Norton. Same way, same story, different movie. Same way, actually, both times actually. Because I saw American History.
Yeah, like this movie popped in like this. Is
Oh
not the
no,
movie
I was
watching.
like probably 12 the
This
first time.
is a whole new movie.
I was like 12 the first time.
How's all that was working out for you?
I'm telling you,
watch
man.
the same movie 3 times.
Fuck
until it's
off,
new.
Reagan. When I was 12, I saw the movie American History X with Edward Norton, and I don't know if you've ever seen that fucking movie. Both of you guys, you both seen it? There's prison.
You made me watch it.
Oh yeah, there's prison ass rape in there, dude.
Oh, American History?
American History
And
X.
we're back to gay sex.
And then Rated X, which is by far easily the best fucking Emilio film ever.
I haven't seen it.
Or
Charlie-
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, fuck Mighty Ducks, dude. Charlie Sheen did Hot Shots. What you got, Emilio? You can't-
Repo Man's the best Emilio movie.
Is it? Ah, Repo Man. No, Men at Work. What does Let Him Tie at Men at Work? They're both in Men at Work. Men at Work's a good one.
Oh, you mean you said Emilio and Charlie Sheen movie?
No, the best Emilio movie is fucking by far American History, or Rated X. Rated X.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say that.
You know why I do it? Why I mixed them up? Because of the X.
I would imagine.
No, really? That's what can. That's the fucking comparison.
That's why.
All of our California viewers, dude. You know, people in California actually watch our shit. I mean, as far as like a couple people.
You're in California. There has to be something better to do.
Dude, Trent and his band have been in California like all this week.
But even prior to that,
No,
prior to them going there, we always have California viewers.
Back up off my shit, man.
Quit fucking touching me before I shit in your chest.
And some guy in Oklahoma, and somebody in South Africa watched a good chunk of our shit.
South Africa?
Somebody in fucking
Fuck.
goddamn, what was it called?
Johannesburg,
L.
South Africa.
Someone
Lebanon?
No, it was an S, and it wasn't Slovakia. It was like Slovenia.
Oh, Slovenia?
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
Fuck, we're gonna die, dude. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Slovenia.
No way, man. Oh, shit.
I had no idea. Like, when
Where's
you
that
click
on
on
the
it-
map? Where's the fucking
Yeah,
map?
show me
for
where
that
it is. Slovenia.
Oh, it's
Slovenia.
there, dude.
Make sure it ain't Slovakia.
Check in that same area as Belarus.
Then I'm sounding this shit out.
I mean,
Slovenia.
like we have views all over the world.
O-V-E-N.
Like we got 35 countries.
What the hell?
V-E-N. Jesus, fuck.
Fucking.
There it is, right there. It's that one.
We have 35 countries that watch our shit, but like hardly any of them have any views or estimated minutes watched. But that one's got.
Yeah, I cannot pronounce that fucking name.
We're knocking Slovenia down, eh? What we got for Slovenia? Come on.
It's next to Croatia.
Next to Croatia.
So it's an island.
That's pretty badass, though.
Croatia's an island, I thought.
No. I thought it was too, but apparently it's not. Croatia, I believe that's where
Napoleon Bonaparte was born, am I right?
I thought he was French.
Well, yeah, but like everybody was French. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, Napoleon blown apart.
Underneath Austria and above Croatia. Right.
By Romania, so
Yeah, it borders Italy, Austria, and Croatia.
and Budapest or Slovakia. It's pretty much Slovakia and France.
That's Slovakia's.
I don't know where that Napoleon blow me apart
That's Hungary,
came
dude.
from.
Hungary, not Slovakia.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, it's Hungary.
Yeah, the capital, fucking Budapest is the capital of Hungary.
All right, so it doesn't border Slovakia, so it's in between Austria, Hungary, Croatia.
It's next to fucking Italy. Everyone knows where Italy is.
Yeah. It's the one that looks like a.
Well, don't say Italy. I don't want to talk to the Italians.
That's weird how it looks like a boot. Like, Michigan looks like a fucking glove.
You know, Wisconsin, they want to call themselves the Mitten State?
Yeah.
Because they're fucking retarded.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about
Oh
that.
my
That's what I'm talking
god.
about.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Which makes the rest of the country wonder, just how drunk are you, crazy bastards in Wisconsin?
You want a little wine with your cheese?
Right.
Not with cheese.
Yeah, right?
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
cheese to your
Yeah,
wine. It's just like that.
yeah.
I'm fucking retarded.
Well, fuck Wisconsin. You know what? Just being from Michigan, I know it's like our rival state should be Indiana or Ohio or something. I really fucking hate Wisconsin. Like I've been in Wisconsin for like
'Cause they got
maybe
that
a
one
grand
section?
total of like 40 hours in my entire life. I fucking hate Wisconsin. Oh, I do. Fuck Wisconsin.
Alright, everybody.
But I got a very
I'm
Wisconsin
gonna show up.
accent.
My phone's too bright.
Wow. Never mind.
Let's get a map.
When I really work a little bit harder
Go to
than
the
hard,
map.
I got a little bit of a Wisconsin accent.
I have no idea if I even have a map.
You got a globe.
I got a globe.
Ooh.
What's that? What are you saying?
Bring on the globe, son.
We go to the globe.
Get that Wisconsin, Michigan. All right, which one out of the two most represents a fucking mitten? You're looking at. That's your.
Slovenia.
You can't fucking see it on there, can you? Can you even see the states on there? No, the states, not
Slovenia.
not Slovenia, you dick, Michigan.
You can make.
Dude, you can always see Michigan. It's a fucking glove, you retard.
It's the
It's
one.
the only ones surrounded by water.
We're about to fucking go anti-fucking Wisconsin mitten. I hope somebody was like, have you ever seen the state Michigan?
All right, even if you can't see that, go look at a fucking map of goddamn United States.
Hey, you can see it. That's not a mitten. One next to it's a mitten.
Michigan is us, we're the mitten. Wisconsin, you're some fucking ripped up pair of shorts, you fucking homos. Fuck you, Wisconsin. Fuck you and your stupid Wisconsin ass.
Like how
Alright?
Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana make up an elf.
Mm-hmm. You know what else they make up? One big bunch
I say
of
it's an
places.
elf. It's like a dude, but he's got a funny hat on, so I just pictured it.
You know what else they make up
You
is
know what I'm
one big bunch of places that I choose to fly over instead of drive through.
It'll take a lot for me to understand that.
There's a face, there's a chest, belly, foot.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Goofy fucking hat. Because it's Minnesota, they gotta wear a goofy fucking hat.
Damn, who told you that?
I don't know, like elementary school somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, you know what else?
Like, it's the elf. I'm like, what the fuck you feel
Actually, what they make up is a bunch
people
of...
are crack.
Actually, all they really make up is a bunch of places I don't feel like going
Drink
ever
out this
again.
beer, you
I don't
fucker.
want beer.
Oh, you're hungover.
Just a fucking...
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I was hungover as fuck yesterday.
It's not gonna do army shit bright and early.
And fucking Brandon wanted me to help clean up the house. And I'm like, dude, I don't even want to move. I'm like laying in bed. Get up, you lazy bastard. I'm like, dude, leave me the fuck alone, dude. Oh, you're just hungover. I'm like, yeah.
I was talking
exactly.
over yesterday. My boss was like, I got these new innovative parts that we're going to put on these machines. You ready? I'm like, he's like, you're going to have to drill all these holes through this stainless fucking steel. Like, and you're going to have to screw them in like this. And you're going to have to fight with them a little bit to get them in there. I'm like, phew. I hope what you're talking about is like cocking a gun and firing the bullet through the back of my skull. Because if that's not what your plan was, I'm going home. I ended up doing it though. Worked all day. Worked hard all day too. I sweated off by like 11. Then I had Coney dogs, which was like I shit the rest of it out.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I was so hungover. I have the rest of what I'm never gonna eat in that. I had a Philly steak.
From the Nugget?
No, Coney. And, yeah, I made it to the parking lot and threw it right back up. The food was delicious, but I was way too fucking hungover.
You've been going to the Coney a lot lately, eh?
Yeah.
The fucking Coney hates my girlfriend. Like whenever she calls, I'll show up there and they're giving me bad like attitude looks, because she's the kind of person that like, she's like, oh, I want fucking this kind of sandwich, but take this off it, put this on it, and just make it completely something else that's on the menu. They had me like transfer it into like some other bullshit.
Right, but you can't just call it that other thing.
Yeah.
Like you gotta order it one way and then add and subtract the rest.
Be
of
like,
that.
give me a cheeseburger, but take the cheese off it. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, you're fucking annoying.
Oh my god, dude! And if you've ever been on the other side of that too, like I understand, but I don't know. Typically, like I read what it is and then I order that, like, cause that sounds good. Like I don't say like I'm not gonna order something that directly involves a green pepper, and then subtract the green pepper. You know, like I'm not gonna order 2 conies with mustard and onion.
Like stuffed jalapeno peppers, but don't make them jalapenos.
Yeah, yeah. I want those stuffed jalapenos, no jalapeno. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. It's actually like something frozen inside of something else that I cannot dig out. So you're gonna have to go ahead and recreate your brain and then get back to me. You know.
So you don't. Well, how about I just give you a cup of grease? Would that be all right?
Yeah. How about just
give you a nice glass and go fuck yourself.
Right. Oh, people like that are nuts too. But like you got people that like they like it's probably like a pretty common order that they get, you know. But it's like
my Jackhawk.
I've been eyeballing this.
You know what I'm saying? Like not with her so much, but like if I call, dude, like I'm like, hey man, let me get a fucking farmer's omelet with some gravy sausage on top. Do you mean sausage gravy? Yeah. What the fuck ever? Like now I'm mad, huh? Hang up. You ever call someplace and order a bunch of food because the last time they gave you food you were pissed off, but you weren't mad at them, you were just mad in general? I've never been mad at a single person that gave me food ever. Like, I've never been dissatisfied with a single meal in my entire life. Like, everywhere I go, I'll find a way to make it work. Oh, it sucks. I'll put some pepper on it and make it a little bit more tolerable, and then I'll just never go back.
How's your food? Great, but pass that fucking hot sauce. This bitch is gonna drown.
Exactly. You know, there are things at the table for you to fix it right there. Ketchup. Fuck, ketchup could cure eggs if eggs were bad. You ever put ketchup on your...
Dude, I put ketchup. Anytime I get an omelet, I fucking drench it in ketchup. You don't like that?
Nope.
I put Frank's Red Hot on it too.
Dude, you know what else I do? I take my fucking... I'll scramble an egg, which, contrary to popular belief, the best way to scramble an egg is to take a bowl ahead of time and crack the egg in it and then stir it up. I hate those people that put the egg on the thing and then they break the yolk with the spatula. It's like, you got my egg all chopped up in there, you fucking dick. You're getting the yolk everywhere.
Scrambled that's broken. There's a difference.
What the fuck you doing there? How do you want your eggs? Not poached. You know?
The reason why I don't do that is because then I'm like, I gotta do the dishes.
Now I gotta wash the fucking
It's like
bowl.
way more dishes. I'm like,
oh, for like the one bowl and the fork and all that, like.
I know you're like, oh, the one bowl, but it's like, yeah, that.
No,
one
when you're fucking lazy,
thing.
though, like, you could just make it a fucking pan, and you could eat off that said pan, and
Well,
then never have to do one goddamn dish.
What gets me is like, and I'm not even taking a shot at women. I'm taking a shot if you ever like take 15
You're
minutes.
eating that shit sunny side up, so you don't.
I'm always worried about the salmonella though. And plus, if you crack a fucking egg on the goddamn frying pan, I don't know why, but I always get goddamn eggshell in the goddamn pan, dude. I like poke it out.
Yeah.
And it's gross on my hand.
Yeah,
Like, eggs are really gross, really.
Yeah, that's semen. You know, that's something else's semen all over. No, it isn't. It's not comparable, motherfucker. That is something else's fucking straight up load all over you.
Comparable.
And it's real cold too. I don't like it when people put their fucking. I don't like it when people don't refrigerate their eggs, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think it matters. Does it matter? Don't you got to refrigerate the egg?
Yeah.
All right. I know some motherfuckers that don't.
When you buy them at the store, where are they?
Exactly.
That's good though. What happens if you don't put them in the fridge? And leave them out?
I know some motherfuckers that don't, and they come out all fucked up looking. You're like, I wonder why it's all fucked up looking. Because it wasn't refrigerated, man. That's some rotten. You got some rotten semen around that yolk.
You ever eat organic eggs, like the brown ones?
Yeah, they're alright.
They always have like this weird little like brown spot in them. You ever notice that?
Oh, I guess Ryan Collier. Yeah, him. Fuck it. He made like 9 eggs one time. Like he's like, I'll cook breakfast. I'm like, you come over, I'll cook breakfast. I'm like, alright. And he made like 9 fucking eggs and like gave me like half the batch. They were like that thick. Just they're bigger. Like when you cook them, they don't like just get to their point where they're egg and then burn. Like they just fucking. Here you go. Have some egg pancakes. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, Anna made something the other day. She took Kix, and crushed it up, and you put an egg in it, and you fry it. It's like a Kix cake. It's fucking delicious.
Like Kix cereal?
Yeah, Kix the cereal.
They still making that,
Yeah,
or she got
Kix Sesame
stocked up
Mother
in the
Approved.
basement or something? I haven't seen Kix fucking cereal in like 10 years.
You know what you can do is
They
take,
still got it?
take Wonder
Go to
Bread.
the fucking store.
Do they still make
Wonder
Kix
Bread
cereal?
and squish it up.
It's a legitimate question. I'm not even being a dick to you.
And it's like a little treat.
I ask a legitimate question. Like, I understand, but I'm not going to give you the answer. I ask a stupid question. You're like, not only am I not going to give you the answer, I'm going to be a fucking dick about it. So, like, I'm serious.
What are you talking about?
Do they still make fucking Kix cereal?
Yes,
or
it
not?
said go to the fucking store.
Jesus
They have,
fucking
there's a
Christ.
box
Kix
upstairs.
is for kids, right?
But if I was like, do
That's
they make
tricks.
But if I was like, yo,
Kix is
Casey.
kid tested, mother approved.
But if I was like, yo, Casey, they still making Count Chocula? What are you, some kind of dick sucking faggot? Well, you don't know that they make Count Chocula no more? What
Although
the fuck?
Meyer only has it on fucking Halloween, you can't buy it during the week.
Really?
Yeah, you can only buy it around Halloween time.
You know Rice
Count
Krispies?
Chocula.
You know Rice Krispie cereal? But do you know Rice Krispie Treats cereal?
You ever see Blueberry?
Treats way better. Oh, the
Only
blueberry.
available there.
Blueberry.
Yeah.
Only available when?
And Frankenberry is only allowed. They only sell at Meyer around
Ooh.
Halloween.
The
I'm sure they sell it at other places all fucking year
I
long.
like
Meyer's being a
Frankenberry.
fucktard. Give me my goddamn
Frankenberry,
Count Chocula.
Frankenstein. You know what's funny is like Frankenstein. I feel like that movie was created like that was a deeply emotional motherfucker.
That's the start of the fucking
but
Holocaust.
But I feel like around the world, I feel like around the world they were like, oh no, big scary hairy Jew, you know.
They put a big nose on Frankenstein. That's
Right.
what he is.
Yeah.
Look at those bones.
He was really smart, but now he's really evil. He's Jew. Not
Have you ever actually seen like the story of Frankenstein? Is he really that evil?
the book? No,
No,
dude.
he's not. He's just-
The monster himself isn't evil. It's fucking scary because of the way it was written and like all the hospital equipment and all that shit.
What does
Yeah.
Frankenstein actually do? Like
The
in
Frankenstein
story of
is the Frankenstein is the doctor that created the scientist.
I mean the
And
monster. What
What
does
is
he do?
Frankenstein's monster? Everyone just calls it Frankenstein because no one gives a fuck about
He
the goddamn
does.
mad scientist. They just want to see the monster.
He doesn't. He's just like not welcome. Like he tries to
'Cause he's
create.
not-
He tried to. He doesn't. The doctor himself. The story is, if you sum it all up and like actually know what the fuck's going on, the doctor is a person who had no friends. One day he decides he wants a friend. He's a fucking genius. Fuck it. I'll take a dead body, put a brain in it that I like. It'll be my friend. It'll be smart like me. Whole thing goes to shit. You know, just like every time somebody else has a good like. Oh,
That's the one thing is something happens with fire and it freaks him out.
Yeah.
And he goes ape shit.
no, wait a minute. That's
So
young.
it was
That's
like-
young Frankenstein.
I
now.
thought that was both of them though.
Oh, dude, the best part. Oh, fuck Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein's a way better movie where he lights his thumb on fire. And it,
Yeah, I know that.
Where the
part.
blind, he's got the blind guy,
Yeah.
and it's Gene Hackman is the blind guy, and he's got a cigar. The monster's got a cigar, and Gene Hackman goes to light the cigar, and he lights his thumb on fire, and he's standing there. He's like, ah! And he
Peter
freaks out and
Boyle's the
starts
fucking
killing. Yeah,
monster.
Peter Boyle is the monster. Peter Boyle from Everybody Loves Raymond played the.
The
The
dad.
taxi driver. I know him.
Him. Yeah, he
He's
is.
the Wiz.
And he's the taxi driver for The Shadow. And Alec Baldwin playing The Shadow.
Oh, that was a terrible fucking film.
You didn't like it?
The Shadow.
Shadows. It's Alec Baldwin being a superhero or whatever the fuck he was supposed to be.
It was The Shadow. It was,
It
yeah.
was a terrible movie.
Look into my eyes.
The fucking Billy just did.
I'm that one guy that says every superhero movie sucks.
At the end of
Starting with Superman.
At the, end of,
Spider-Man.
at the end of our very next show, I want to talk about The
See the new
Shadow
one?
and be like, look into my eyes.
It was good.
One of you has to fall down.
Not bad.
It needs to be fucking made by someone who's fucking dark in their fucking head. That's how I feel.
Spider-Man wasn't a dark thing.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Somebody that's dark in their head. That way they. Because I think, dude. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just not fucking
wouldn't
gay
be.
enough to appreciate it. You know?
Yeah, maybe I'm not one of them.
Avengers was cool though.
Yeah,
It was
but-
an awesome movie.
I can't. I fucking. Where did I stop? I stopped in Spider-Man 3.
Well, those ones were fucking terrible.
I know. That's what I'm basing it all on. I hate them.
Yeah, that's like fucking basing your
X-Men's cool.
It's like basing your thought process on Star Wars and then new 3 films. Like those are shitty ones.
Take over for a little bit.
No, we thought we'd just stop and wait for you to take a piss.
You need to take a shit.
No, I'm taking a piss. I was talking
No,
to
it's cool. We'll wait.
I was
We can
talking-
wait.
I was talking to both
People
you
at home
guys.
can wait.
I wasn't talking to both you guys.
You could have just fucking went and we could have finished our conversation, and then we would have never known you were
We're
gone.
gonna sit here and talk about the X-Men and shit and Wolverine. You're probably one of those guys that think the Wolverine was better than what? Is it half full?
No. I was gonna say they make these illegal because people get way too fucking hammered on them. And look at Tyler now. Fucking guy's crazy.
And make that illegal because it lives up to my standards.
Yeah, kids were dying on these.
Yeah, back when they had all the energy,
like
when they had all the energy supplements in them, remember? Kids were fucking, oh, my heart is seizing. I've only had 9 of them. Oh, I don't know why. Oh.
Well, what's not about them now?
All the energy supplements, there's no vitamins in it now. That's it. No vitamins, no caffeine.
That's a good idea.
So all the fun stuff's gone.
I never liked them anyway. Did you like them?
I've had them before.
He wanted me to buy him a fucking Four Loko. I'm like, really? You want one of those?
They make you fucking... You drink too many of them, my stomach hurts. I can feel the fucking sugar eating away my goddamn gut.
I know what you're saying. That's like, I love fucking Red Bull. I love energy drinks.
Oh, I can drink a fucking shit ton of those, but I'll get a headache if I drink too many.
I mainly just stick to...
If I drink like 4 a day...
Dude, you know what I love the most is the coffee ones from Monster. The Monster coffee.
Those. I don't like coffee, so I don't like them.
I like coffee. I drank some coffee today, dude, and I went on the internet and I couldn't read anything. You know, like I couldn't focus on words.
My
Like,
fucking eyes had astigmatism because you were so hyper.
Yeah.
They were just... Fuck!
It's like I need to find some dubstep. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. It's like that's how I feel right now. You know. I feel like just rocking the fucking planet.
You're just sitting there with the fucking DVR on fast forward. How are you watching this? Guys see everything!
Dude.
You watch 6 hours of television in 30 seconds. Yes!
That's the way I... Oh, Jesus Christ, are we talking about cocaine?
No.
I
Talking about caffeine.
Oh, caffeine's good.
You guys ever done cocaine?
Nope.
No.
No. Yeah. Alright, maybe a couple times, but... Still,
Cocaine's lame.
the worst part about it is that feeling in the center of your eyes. Like it's kicked in, but you can just, like, you know that, like, it's right here. I only did it a couple times, though, so maybe I was just too amateur for the likes of you good cocaine doers.
The only time I've ever done it was with, like, other people bought it, and they have it.
Yeah,
and the whole
story
time,
of my life, dude. I would never pay for it. I think that's why I didn't continue to do it.
Yeah, never ever, because it's fucking $80 for, like, the smallest amount.
Right, and it was, like, literally in my head, like, don't ever pay for that. Like, it was like, I did it, it was like, ding, 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 ding. Like, I pulled, like, a broadcast signal, like, do not pay for this. Do not pay for this. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking like shooting star come across with like the more you know.
Oh, that was yeah. The more you know, marijuana affects the memory.
Dude, the whole time I'm sitting there, this bitch had coke, and it's not like, hey, let's do a line and we'll fucking enjoy it. It's like, you have the coke. Why aren't you still fucking having it out? Why aren't you still having it out? Get it back out, and then she gets it out like, oh, finally, I love you again. And then she dings it out and she hides it again. You know, and it's like. Alright, pull it back out.
Why isn't there more? Why isn't there more? I'm getting a little... How are you so easy, Ren? How are you so easy?
And then it's like, alright, here's the last one. It's like, alright, well, I better hit the fucking road, because I can't fucking sit in this room anymore.
Right, and that's something I want to pay for. I want to pay to hate you when I can hate you for free, which I would have regardless.
It's like, I need to go about 80 miles an hour on the fucking highway. You know what I mean?
Pontiac Street, fucking fair enough. Boom, 90. Yeah! Which, you know...
So already know why I pulled you over? Because I was going excessively fast! You're doing 5 miles an hour. Fuck, it felt faster than me!
Oh, it's not really a vision thing, though. It's
You're
more...
just screaming at
It's
the
not
guy.
really dude, it is straight body. Straight to the fucking body, though. For me, it was like... Alright, I did a few more times than twice. Alright, fine,
You
fuck
get to
it.
a red light, you just run around the car.
I always feel like it's like limp, but in a super active limp. Like, I can't move, but boy, do I want to. You know what I'm saying?
It was like...
Wacky waving and playing Lord 2 Man!
It was... I could feel my head. I could feel my fucking head and my heart just pounding, but it was like I could see with my legs or something. There was something just fucked up, not good about it. Like, and I get where that you could get like a... You could get like a... what am I trying to say? Like a tolerance for it? Mm-hmm. You get like a tolerance and just keep kicking and keep waltzing about. Like, I can see where that's possible. Like, same thing with weed. Like, eventually... The worst part about weed is, like, eventually, like, lose control. Like, you have it when you first start smoking weed, and all of a sudden you're just like, I could smoke more than that, I could smoke more than that, and it's like, I'm dead. Oh, I'm sleeping, man, I
I just
can't
want to be
wait.
in the clinical trials for those kind of like drugs. Like, alright, today we're going to find out what this does to you.
No, the problem is
All right.
then they're gonna start doing tests on you,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, can you withstand these flashing lights? Let's say
It's
you're
like-
on acid. It's like,
That's
oh,
Great-
oh,
that's
Great Britain gave LSD when before
yeah.
was
Actually, with LSD, if somebody was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Great Britain tested it on their soldiers. Like, they had a field training exercise. They put them out the fucking field, gave them all acid.
Yeah.
And then they just watched them to see what they would do. Just imagine that. Having a fully loaded rifle, being like,
dude, did any of them kill each other?
no, they just kind of sat around.
What you just said
It's like
makes
the
me
most
want to be an English soldier, dude.
Yeah, it's like the most
Because-
unmotivated soldier ever.
The fucking CIA.
Fucking amen!
When they
There's
did-
water
CIA
everywhere!
created fucking crystal meth.
Yeah.
To give the soldiers to keep them up for the whole fucking time.
Yep. True
Nah,
that. They
that's
put it in the powdered eggs.
PCP was supposed to be for that too.
Well, PCP is a little different now.
That was
See,
supposed to be the
that's
super
something
soldier drug.
I've never done.
Work to an extent.
I've never heard of anybody with PCP.
Like nobody ever is just like, yo, man, you want me to sprinkle that on your weed? Like, you know the reason I've never heard anybody say
Even
that.
drug
is 'cause I
dealers
never-
feel bad about giving that shit out.
No, they don't. No, I just never trusted a black man long enough to give it a chance.
Dude, I know this guy was telling me about.
Is that too
he would-
bad?
he would
Is
go to
that too
Detroit.
deep and racist?
Yeah. He would go
It's
to
really
Detroit,
subtle,
and what
yeah.
you do is you walk up to
It's
this
not because you're
crack
black,
window,
dude. It's because you're a black drug dealer.
You
I'm
You
suburban.
fucking stick money under this
I'm
goddamn window,
honest.
and then you tell them what you want, and the drugs come. It's like you fucking put yourself in position to go up to a fucking in Detroit. You know, like you ever been to Detroit, like the fucking side streets, not like Woodward,
You ever been
but
down
like
Plum
fucking-
Street?
but like goddamn fucking whatever.
Third
avenue.
Street.
Yeah, something creepy.
Oh yeah, 3 Mile.
We're talking about a street. It's like fucking field. It's like grass
I'm
fields
sorry.
everywhere. And there's like trees growing. There's like a house here and there. It's like run down. It's like super scary.
I think you're talking about Allen
Yeah.
Park.
Plum Street.
No, not about Detroit.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I was
Park's-
just working in
He's
Detroit.
right too. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. I was down there by Thunderbolt a couple weeks ago. It's a big bowling stadium in Detroit, like a stadium where people come and watch people bowl. It's fucked up, man.
Did
They
the White
got-
Stripes play there?
Yeah, one time. Yeah, they played out on like they said. Yeah, that happened.
that happened.
I don't know. But yeah, no, it's fucked up little neighborhood. Plum Street is it's by the old Tiger Stadium. There's a street called Plum Street. It's got like opium dens all set up out in front yards and shit. It's all fucked up. It's all 1870, you know.
It's like the cops when the Super Bowl was in town. When the cops were like, all right, we're not gonna arrest anybody. Just go on the other side of that street. Thank you. Like, don't fuck with the Super Bowl people. We're like, and they all agreed. They're like, okay, we're cool with that. And they just walked across the street and just left that whole fucking side of the town alone.
Right? Yeah.
Were you there?
No,
I mean,
that's
I don't
a
think that
stretch.
literally happened, but that was like their strategy. They're like, this is gonna be the area they're gonna
Keep the
patrol,
bums away
and
from the
then
Super Bowl people.
everyone, all the fucking riffraff. Yeah, there's a fucking term for
Oh,
you
you're saying
9-year-old
to stay over there if you want to fuck off. Come over here, we're definitely gonna fuck you up.
Detroit's-
Yeah, pretty much.
Detroit's a
They like
stinky place.
set up their perimeter of where they're fucking patrolling, so that when people come in for the Super Bowl, that looks nice, even though it's Detroit. No one's gonna get fucked with, and then like every drug dealer and bummers are like,
Is it
we're good with that.
Is it
And they just like
Telegraph
skip
Road?
over a couple
Is it
streets.
Telegraph Road? I-94, as you go over Telegraph Road, they've got that fucking bridge that they built specifically for their Super Bowl traffic.
Yeah.
And they build this fucking bridge, and they take tax dollars to do it. And it is by far the dumbest fucking thing in Michigan.
The two arcs, like wires coming off.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
blue ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
them. And it is the second dumbest fucking looking thing in all of Michigan.
It is hideous.
Yeah.
I don't think it was built for a Super Bowl.
No,
It's
it
been there for a
was.
while.
No, it was built for the Super Bowl. Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'd never seen it until like 2008. It's like 2 years after. Isn't it weird to think that Super Bowl was like 7 years ago now? Am I right? It's 2006, right?
Right, Ford Field is
7,
getting
8,
old.
9,
It might be
10,
time to
11.
move to another place where you can lose and hold the. Did you know that there are teams that have more wins at Ford Field than the Lions? Well, not now because of that one last season there, but at one point, like 2 or 3 years ago, there were certain teams that had more wins at Ford Field than the Lions.
Probably Green Bay, definitely for one. Minnesota. Pretty much. All right. It was Minnesota, Chicago, and Green Bay.
Maybe.
Those teams. The teams. in
Yeah,
their
the old
division.
divisionals. Fucking Green Bay, dude. And Green Bay, that's all part of why Wisconsin can suck me off, I guess. I don't know.
Fucking Drew Stanton as quarterback. The third string beat fucking Green Bay at Lambeau.
At Lambeau. No, did he beat him at Lambeau?
I'm pretty sure.
No, he didn't beat him at Lambeau. He beat him at home.
I'd bet money on Lambeau.
No, because we haven't won at Lambeau in a
It
long
hasn't worked out
time.
for you all night. Every time you
it
said
up.
I bet money on it, you always end up wrong.
Look up. Because did we beat him in? We definitely beat him in.
We beat him at the end. We beat him at the end 2 years ago. We beat him at the end of that year. 2 years ago. Do we want to
type in a Drew Stanton Green Bay game? 2011. Right.
Drew Stanton
it'd be
versus
10.
Green Bay. Now he's an Indianapolis Colt. Or, as I like to call him, the Indiana maybe.
You know what worked out for him is every time he fucking played, they won except for one game. Was he a 3-1? Whenever he started, they won except for one game.
Right, but they were only playing harder on the motivation of their quarterback was dead, so they got to work harder today.
Oh yeah, because Aaron. Yeah, that's how they won. I'm telling you, man. If it was fucking Ford Field.
Well, we killed Aaron Rodgers at the fucking in the first quarter.
Was it fucking? I'm starting to lean towards Ford Field now. Damn.
According to this, we haven't won in
20 years, haven't won in Green Bay.
Yeah, we haven't won in '91.
John, was that game in fucking Ford Field? Obviously, then you're saying.
Yeah, it was at Ford Field.
Motherfucker, I would have bet because I swear to God, it was like open sky.
We never fucking win at Green Bay ever. This year though.
Yeah, apparently we haven't won since '91.
John, type that shit in the chat bar. We have the chat board open.
I got my John text coming in.
Really?
He doesn't have my number. I don't think he might.
I just gave it to him. He didn't call you?
No.
He wanted to call you about something.
All right.
I don't know.
Dude, but how much of a fucking dude? I was seriously gonna bet money on the Lions this past year. Like, what a fucking letdown, you know what
I remember in basic training, apparently nobody else knew that Lions were blacked out that one season. Like, that's not a message that gets, like, relayed to the rest of America.
Yeah, we didn't get to watch the games.
Yeah, so when I was in basic training, my drill sergeant was saying something about, like, you guys fucking lose all the time. Like, yeah, we lose so much we can't even watch the game. And he, like, looks up from his and goes, what the fuck are you talking about? We got blacked out last year. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? He goes, hey.
Alright.
Is that John?
313?
No.
Hello.
Where's the tube?
I can hear us talking because we're on a delay. Alright.
Yeah, obviously John's drunk as fucking shit. I'm like way more familiar with Drunk John. Drunk John than I am with fucking anything.
You already did call me today, John.
Ooh.
What?
Put him up there by it.
Oh, he hung up.
Why did he hang up?
I don't know. He's probably like getting into it. Goes, fuck, I'm on live. Click.
Fuck, I hear my voice.
Well, you got cigs?
No.
Yeah, I'll give you one. Come on, bring it this way, Tudor.
Can we leave the door open and like have the face outside with us?
We've been out for an hour, haven't we?
I don't think you'll be able to see us.
Hour 15 minutes. You want to cut it off?
You guys want to?
Want to sign out? I don't care.
Has it been alright? We doing good? We doing alright?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We didn't really do much. This is like the least amount we've talked. We had a lot of dead space.
Did we? I don't feel like we had dead space. I feel like we had a lot of meat.
What the fuck is that a screensaver of?
No. Oh, you want to see that?
Is that like little Arabian kids playing with planes in a... That's fucked up.
I wish I could show you guys my fucking picture I got on here. There was this website. It was a Facebook page called 9/11 was funny because people died, and they had like, dude, they had this fucking. There was this picture. It was the airplane going into the World Trade Center, and it was like, hello, I'm LZD and this is Jackass. Funny fucking. I mean, it's kind of mean, but holy shit, was that funny, dude? They got a picture of the World Trade Center buildings on smoke, and they put a picture of like it was like faces, and they're getting high. You know what I mean? Like the smoke's like doobie or something like that.
Jesus
Like,
That's like they crashed the plane in there, but they were smoking a joint. That's why it had.
yeah, they put like eyeballs and like a face around this like where the holes.
No,
Dude.
like the towers were people and they were smoking dope.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, I mean, seriously, the funniest one was like, hello, this is Ali Bob, and this is Jackass. It was a plane going into the building, dude. It was seriously, I mean, I know it's fucked up, but god damn was it fucking funny, dude. Dude, they fucking took...
It was a movie clip of like one of the guys who jumped out of the tower, and it's like where they got the voice dubbed over it, and you hear, "Hey, I can do this. I can do this." And he's like pacing back and forth at the window. He's like, "It's not that far. I can make that jump. I can get to the other building. I can fly. I got my magic feather. I can fly. I can fly. Oh shit!" Just the guy falls. This was a bad choice. I was like, that's fucked up.
Dude, another one they had, it was, you know how they got those pictures of people jumping off the building?
Yeah.
There's one where, like, this person's kind of, like, doing a flip, and, like, they have, like, this picture of, like, you know, like, they do, like, the Olympics, and they, like, rate
And he
shit.
sticks the land!
I swear to God, dude. Oh, my God. Like, it's seriously the cruelest fucking thing to think of, but holy shit, is it funny. Hey, come over, hold this up. I gotta go in my car.
We're still on?
Yeah. I'm taking a fish right now. Oh, great. Turn the lights on. You fucking idiot.
That's perfect, actually.
That's a horrible plan, Damon.
Actually, that's awesome. We should do that every time.
No, we shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, we should.
Welcome to Delete My Ideals, the second half of the show.
Which is going to be a much shorter half if we stay outside. Because it's cold.
Caden took my fucking lighter today and he left it open. Oh, my fucking shit's gone. No, but really though, you guys fucking, I was gonna put money on the Lions this fucking past year. Would you guys put money on the Lions this coming up here?
Nope.
No. Man. I think I might, dude, because
I would put money on the Lions if it was like the only... If there were 4 teams, I'd count them out. If there were 2 teams, I might even count them out.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks having the worst fucking team in the NFL like all time.
Right, that's your team.
It's like we got the Tigers, who used to be the worst fucking team in baseball, pretty much all time.
And now for like the last 5 years, they've been like the most fucking... Without the World... Subtract a World Series from it, and they're fucking it.
They've been to 2 World Series in the last 6 years, right?
I know, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot in baseball.
I like when the snow freezes and you can
In
like
baseball
walk on it, but
years,
it's like
that's like fucking 18.
glass.
Dude, I used to pretend like I was Godzilla. I like there'd be like certain weird humps. I pretend like that was the city, and I'd crush it.
Whoa, no.
I was in first grade. It just goes to show how fucking cold it is.
My fat ass can walk on top of the snow.
Oh wait, 200 pounds right now, I bet. Yeah, I'm getting so goddamn fucking fat. It's sick.
Yeah. Maybe the song you out. Good time.
Hey, thanks for listening. This is Delete My Ideals number 10.
That was like the worst one back then. This is one.
Right, give me a
Everyone here should go check out the Blue Angel Lounge on YouTube. Y'all be good now. You hear?
If you're still watching, you're a goddamn fool. Peace out. This is Delete My Ideals. We'll be live on Friday nights and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Check us out.